you're doing well. So recently in my subscription box, I've seen so many Booktuber recommendation videos, which makes me very happy. Well Done Books has done one, so has Rincey Reads. Jean Bookish Thoughts, I think, has done 3. And for once, this is one Booktube bandwagon that I'm very happy to jump on. I have done 2 of these previously, which I will link down below since I'm not going to mention the same people again. If you do make videos, I just think it's so important to support and shout out other Booktubers. So if you make videos, I highly recommend going ahead and doing one of these, especially just, it's the holiday season, so I just feel like it's a good time for all of us to be doing this. I'm happy to say half of these people are guys, and since Booktube is, I think, probably 85% female, I think that's pretty nice. But first is Konrad over at Just a Dust Jacket. Now, I don't generally like the term well-read, but I will say that out of anybody that I watched, he's probably the most well-read person that I do watch. He's just such a voracious reader and reads so much, and I just really trust his reviews. For all of the people I'm going to mention, I will link a video of theirs that I like and not just their channel, just to give you a good taste of the kind of content that they have. For him, I will link his review of Eileen, and you'll see exactly what I mean. His reviews are generally like 2 to 3 minutes. He's just so concise, and when he says that he loves a book, I just trust his opinion wholeheartedly. But he's also just so articulate and so well spoken, so again, just highly recommend him, and good sense of humor. Next is Alex from View from the Bar. Out of everybody I'm mentioning, I think he started most recently. He only has about 10 or 12 videos up. I originally found him on Twitter, and then I went ahead because I saw his blog was linked. He's a writer, so I was reading his writing and really enjoyed it. And then I was happy to see he had recently started a channel. I know a lot of you guys watching like horror, so I would recommend checking his out. He reads a lot more than just horror, but right now he's doing a series called Kingly Endeavors. I don't know why I'm holding this marker, where he's going through chronologically a lot of Stephen King's books, and I think he just feels very fresh because it's not just TBR videos, it's not wrap-ups. It feels really unique in comparison to a lot of other channels that we see on Booktube. He can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he does watch Booktube videos, but he started watching them kind of recently. So his content and his style of reviewing just feels very unique in comparison to a lot of other Booktubers that I watch. So it's just a really nice change in my subscription box. Next, I almost considered not putting him in this video only because I did just find his channel 2 days ago after seeing Rincey Reads recommendations video, but his channel name is The Poptimist and his name is David, I believe, but I did watch 15 of his videos, so realistically, even though I did just find him, I've watched more of his videos in 2 days than other Booktubers that I watch in a month. This is one of those few times where I see someone's video and within 15 seconds I'm just like, subscribe. Generally it takes me a couple of videos before I decide that, but it's just so well produced, his content. I would say it's probably the most well crafted and well run channel that I've honestly seen on Booktube. Just the quality is amazing, not just of his videos. I mean, his video quality is amazing, but he is just so incredibly well spoken, and his sense of humor is a bit deadpan, and I just love it. I think he described Twilight as the Nickelback of the literary world. But he reads a lot of literary fiction from what I can tell from watching some of his videos, just reads a ton. And again, I guess this is no different from anybody else I'm mentioning, but I just really trust his reviews. And generally, I'd say probably 70% of the books he's mentioning I haven't even heard of before, so that's really wonderful. So now getting into the ladies, first is Sabrina over at Unmanaged Mischief. And I will say first, if you go to her channel, you will see that she hasn't posted a video in a month, but don't not subscribe because of that. I have seen her say on Twitter that she's just incredibly busy right now, so don't think she's left Booktube. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm sure she'll be making videos again soon. But again, a theme for all of these people is that she reads such a wide range of books. I got a comment on one of my, I think it was my last video, which was very sweet, saying that I read different books than people see on Booktube, which is why this person was saying they like watching me, and I think that is so lovely, nice of you to say, but at the same time, these people, I would say, even read much more diversely and widely than I do. But I discovered Sabrina back when she was doing Japanese June, where she was just reading Japanese literature throughout the month of June, so I will go ahead and link her Japanese June wrap-up. Her videos are a bit longer than what I generally watch, but the fact I watch the entirety of them, I guess, is a testament to how much I enjoy them and how well spoken she is and how well edited they are, so again, highly recommend her. Next we have RG Devilship, and if you love horror, I know a lot of you guys do who watch my videos, she doesn't just read horror, but she does read quite a bit of it. She's done a lot of horror book recommendation videos, horror movie recommendation videos, and I just love her style and the style of her videos. She is an Irish Booktuber, and she starts all of her videos, I think it's like, yo, that was an awful impression. But the aesthetic of her videos is fantastic, her reviews are wonderful, and she's not afraid to say if she hates a book, which I really appreciate, and she also does a lot of book critiquement. She also has a lot of videos that center around criticism of booktube and things that she dislikes, but she does it with tact, which I really appreciate, so I just love hearing her opinions on really anything. And finally, I discovered this channel pretty recently, I would say as well, maybe a month ago, and that is Brittany over at Under the Radar Books. I will just say, if you like the books that I talk about, I'm sure you're gonna like her channel because we have really similar book taste. Half the books she talks about I feel like I've heard of or read before, which is nice so I can hear a second opinion on a lot of what I'm reading. She also reads a ton. The video I'm gonna link from her is her November wrap up, and I think she said she's in like a little bit of a reading slump and she still read like 10 books. So just reads a ton, and if you like the books that I'm reading, I'm sure you're gonna like her channel. So those are the 6 booktubers I'm gonna go ahead and recommend in this video. Generally, I don't like it when people just comment and say, check out my channel, but this is gonna be one of those few times where I say, go ahead and do that. So if you do make book videos, make sure to comment down below. Don't put the link to your channel because then I'm sure it will get marked as spam right away. But instead of just commenting your channel name and saying go ahead and check it out, maybe mention the kind of content that you put up, the type of books that you like to read, and of course go ahead and film one of these if you guys do make videos. So if you guys enjoyed this, check out their channels down below, and I will see you soon. Bye.